Don't kill him. If someone should kill him, it's me, because he kidnapped me.
He took you. He deserves this. I didn't mean for this.
No, it's my choice now.
Fine, your call.
I swear to God, I didn't know Marat was Musayan's son. I had no idea. You have to believe me.
There's a secret that's been hidden all this time.
What secret?
I can't tell you here.
After the collapse, silence fills the room as Ateş stands still, his eyes burning with anger while Mecran looks at him and asks what comes next. But Ateş calmly replies that now they won't search for Rauf. They will force him to come out. Meanwhile, at the damaged safehouse, Sabri struggles with the broken system, admitting they've lost access as Rauf has shifted everything to new servers and nodes, leaving them blind for now. But Ateş finds an old, discontinued device and realizes that while Rauf controls the modern system, they can use the forgotten analog network to stay invisible, leading Sabri to rebuild the system manually using old frequencies and dead channels, a slow but untraceable method. And just as their plan begins, far away in his high-tech control room, Rauf notices a brief glitch and realizes Ateş is learning. While back at the safe house, Sabri suddenly detects a weak, encrypted signal connected to their old database, revealing something unexpected: Rauf's past. As they dig deeper, a classified file opens with the codename Project Origin, shocking everyone as they realize this existed long before Phoenix, meaning Rauf didn't start the game, but as a result of it. And just when things couldn't get more intense, another hidden file reveals a familiar face that shouldn't be alive, leaving Mecran in shock, Sabri in disbelief, and Ateş finally understanding the truth, as he quietly says, "Now the game makes sense. Fire." As the tension rises in the safe house, Ateş, Mecran, and Sabri focus on the mysterious Project Origin file, try to unlock its secrets while Sabri carefully bypasses old encryption layers. And as the data slowly loads, fragmented records begin to appear. Experiments, simulations, and psychological conditioning programs far more advanced than Phoenix, revealing that Origin was never just a project, but a system designed to create perfect control over human decisions. And suddenly a full profile opens on the screen, causing Sabri to freeze as he whispers, "This can't be real." Mecran steps closer in shock while Ateş's expression hardens, because the file doesn't just contain data, it contains identities, operatives who were part of the system, and among them is a name long thought erased, someone connected to Ateş's past missions, someone officially declared dead, yet clearly alive in the records. And as the file continues, a deeper truth unfolds. Rauf was not the creator of this system. He was one of its subjects, trained, tested, and shaped into what he is now, making him not just an enemy, but a result of a much bigger design. While Sabri digs deeper and uncovers a hidden command layer showing that Origin still has active nodes running in the shadows, far beyond Rauf's control, meaning there is something or someone above even him. And at that moment, the screen glitches again, and a hidden message appears as if triggered by their access, a coded transmission that suddenly activates the room's speakers, and a distorted voice echoes out, calm and controlled, saying, "If you're seeing this, then you're already part of the system," freezing everyone in place. As Mecran looks at Ateş in fear, and Sabri quickly tries to shut it down but fails, and the voice continues, "Rauf was only phase 1. The real control hasn't even begun." And in that moment, Ateş realizes that their fight has just expanded beyond anything they imagined, as the screen reveals a final line, "Phase Z." As the shocking message fades, the room falls into a heavy silence. But before anyone can react, all the screens suddenly go black, and within seconds, the entire safehouse system begins to shut down one by one, forcing Sabri into panic as he tries to regain control. But nothing responds, as if something else has taken over completely. And then emergency lights flicker on, casting a red glow across the room, making everything feel more dangerous, while Ateş instantly understands that this is not a coincidence, but a direct response to their access of Project Origin. And before they can make a move, Sabri's system suddenly reboots on its own, displaying a single live feed that none of them were expecting. Rauf, standing calmly in his control room, watching them, as if he'd been waiting for this exact moment. and with a slight smile, he begins to speak, saying, "You finally opened the right door," making it clear that everything they just discovered was part of a bigger plan. While Mecran angrily steps forward, demanding answers, but Rauf ignores her and keeps his focus on Ateş, telling him that origin was never meant to be hidden forever. It was meant to be found by someone capable enough, someone like him. And as Sabri tries to cut the connection again, he realizes in horror that the system is now locked from the inside, trapping them digitally, while Rauf continues, revealing that by accessing origin, Ateş has unknowingly activated a chain reaction, exposing their location, their network, and their weaknesses to something far more powerful. And just as the tension peaks, the live feed suddenly splits into multiple screens, showing unknown armed units moving rapidly toward different locations, including their safe house, making Mecran realize they are about to be attacked, while Sabri shouts that they have only minutes before total breach, and Ateş, instead of panicking, goes completely calm, his mind racing faster than ever, as he finally understands Rauf's true straw. As the sound of approaching vehicles grows louder outside the safe house, tension reaches its peak. But instead of panic, Ateş remains completely calm, his mind clear and focused, while Mecran quickly prepares for combat, and Sabri desperately tries to restore minimal system control, knowing they have only moments before impact. And then, the doors explode open, armed units storm inside with precision and speed, turning the safe house into a battlefield as gunfire erupts from every direction. Mecran fights fiercely, taking down enemies one by one, while Ateş moves through the chaos with cold efficiency, every move calculated, every shot precise. But it soon becomes clear that these aren't ordinary attackers. They move in sync like they're being controlled, making Sabri realize in horror that this is origin in action, a system controlling human behavior in real time. And as the fight intensifies, Ateş pushes forward, breaking through the line until he reaches the center of the room, where suddenly all the attackers stop at once, freezing mid-action, creating a terrifying silence. And then every single one of them slowly turns toward Ateş, as if receiving a new command, while the screens flicker back to life, showing a distorted interface. And that same calm voice echoes again. Subject confirmed, synchronization complete, making it clear that Ateş himself has now been marked by the system. While Mecran shouts his name, trying to pull him back, and Sabri panics, yelling that the system is trying to connect to him, to read him, to control him, but Ateş doesn't move, his eyes locked on the screens as if he's seeing something deeper, something hidden within the system. And then, in a shocking moment, he slowly lowers his weapon and says, "I see it now," confusing everyone as the attackers suddenly step